Hey guys, Justin Rivas here, and just thought I'd do a quick walkthrough of what I'm going to be shooting with today. I'm doing a maternity shoot, never done one before, but it's for family, and I decided, hey, why not stretch myself, try something out of my comfort zone. It's not really what I'm aspiring to do, but thought it would be good practice. But I thought I would just take a moment to walk you through the gear that I have in my bag that I'm going to be using today. So I'll just flip the camera around here and let's go. So here you'll see my Nikon lineup. There's not really a good reason that I'm shooting all Nikon. I did start on a Canon, and then I found a deal on this camera right here in the middle on Kijiji, and I decided to buy it because it was a step up from the camera I had before, and it was a really good deal. And then I had to learn the world of Nikon. So in the middle here is a camera that I've probably had the longest. This is a Nikon D7000. It's about 5 years old now, and I probably only bought it about 6 months ago, but it's still a really good camera. Really like it. On it is a 17-55 2.8. That's a really fast lens, great aperture, super sharp images. Really like shooting with it, but this lens is specifically for kind of the cheaper crop sensor bodies like this D7000, whereas this D800 here, which is my most recent pickup, is a full frame camera. Would have been very, very expensive, but again, I bought it used for not quite a third the price that it was new, but I highly recommend buying camera gear secondhand if you can, good quality. You can save a lot of money, and the technology, anything within the last 5 years, is really, really solid. I've got a 50mm 1.4 on the end here. I have a video about the first lens you should buy is a 50 1.8. This is slightly better than that, but similar style, similar vein, really, really sharp lenses that are great. Over here on the right, I have a Nikon 80-200 2.8, and that is a very fast zoom lens. But again, this was all of this stuff that you see here was bought secondhand, except for this lens I got from open box at Best Buy from Buddy for really cheap. These cards are new, but other than that, everything else you see here is secondhand because you can find such good deals. And this lens over here, 80-200, it's got great reach, super sharp. That 2.8 aperture through the whole range means that you can let in a lot of light, so you can have a really fast shutter speed to kind of freeze that motion when you're a long ways away. And on the other side of that is you can really blur the background with that fast 2.8 aperture. This one is about, you'll see a lot of people that have 70-200 2.8s. That would definitely be the step up from this lens, but new, those are about $2,800, and I paid about $800 used for this. It doesn't have the image stabilization that those other lenses do, so you gotta have a higher shutter speed, but for a lot less money, this is a really, really good lens if you're looking for great quality zooms. And so that's my lineup, the D800, the D7000, and the lenses with them. I'll just make a quick note about cards is, please don't cheap out on cards. I made that mistake, and then I lost some images, and there was really nothing I could do. For a while I've been using these SanDisk cards. I'm missing my other one, so I'm going with a cheaper one, but SanDisk is awesome because if something happens and you lose your images, you can actually send it to them, and they'll help you recover them. They also include software that's great for that. For this new D800 or 2 Lexar cards, the professional, they're really, really fast, good cards, but this thing is super cool. This is, zoom in here, this is an iFi Mobi, and what this does is this is a card you put in your camera, and it creates a Wi-Fi network, so your pictures will shoot directly over to your phone. And that can be really, really awesome because you can go out and shoot and have something that you can share right away to social media, or view something on a bigger screen. If you have an iPad, it'll shoot it over to your iPad, and you can look at the images right away and see. But for me, if I'm just going out and shooting for fun, I want to share that immediately. I don't necessarily want to take all my images back, edit them. I want to do some things on the fly. So I really, really like that iFi Mobi. Super cool. So anyway, this is the lineup. I'm probably going to do another video of just shoot where I walk through how I did on this maternity shoot. We'll see how it turns out. Again, putting myself out there, you guys should too. So get out there, just shoot. This is what's in my bag today. Have a good one. Thanks.